Hi there, my name is Jen, and I am on a journey of transformation, self-discovery, and self-love. And I would love for you to join me on that journey. So come on. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Perfectly Imperfect with Jen Hills, where I share all the ways I'm changing my life one day, one meal, one step at a time. And we're back. We're back home. We came home on Friday and everything has fallen apart. Just want to come in there and let you guys know that right away. I know I missed my Monday video. I'm going to miss my Friday video, and I'm just going to have to start over in a couple days. So I'm still going to post today's video, which you're watching. So obviously my weekly check-in until I can get back in the rotation of normalcy. I'm really surprised that I was able to post on vacation. I really was able to get it in there. So that was good. They were, low quality, didn't bring all my filming stuff and everything, but they still were videos. And so you're just going to get a weekly check-in video now for the next couple weeks until I can get my life together. Because it takes so much recovering from vacation, doesn't it? Anyway, here we are, back from vacation, back to normal. Today is Monday. Even though this video is posting on Wednesday, I'm filming on Monday. I do my weigh-in every week on Monday. I start on a Monday, weigh-in every Monday. I start on February 17th. On February 17th, I decided, that was 6 months. On August 17th is the day I started. August 17th, 2020 was the day that I decided that I was going to try one more time to conquer my problem with my weight. My problem with feeling the way I felt, not being comfortable in my body, the inflammation in my joints, and not being able to move my body and use my body the way that I really want to move and use it. And so, so it's been 7 months. I've been in a stall for about 6 weeks. Last week I went on vacation, if you guys saw that. Took a diet break. Now my diet break was not going off the rails. I may have had a couple pieces of bread here or there, definitely a little bit more carbs, but I did not have any sugar. Did not have any sugar whatsoever. And we were in Hershey, okay? And I abstained from all kinds of sugar stuff. So, I might have sugar frozen bread. I didn't have any fruit. A couple times I was tempted to have a banana, but I didn't. So I tried to stay keto. I just didn't track anything. I just didn't track any carbs, any calories, nothing. I just ate to my content, sometimes probably overate a little bit, but just tried to keep it keto and just enjoy my vacation. And like I said, a couple times I probably had way too many carbs than allowed on the ketogenic diet, but here we are. So I come home very late Friday night, went to Hershey Park, and went on one ride. It was very packed. I have to say, it was opening day. They said the park was at lower capacity. You had to make a reservation, but it was packed. It was like sea to sea people. So hopefully we didn't bring anything back with us, if you know what I mean. So far, so good. But the lines were astronomical. My daughter and my father waited 2 hours to ride a roller coaster. So needless to say, we didn't ride many rides. I let my kids ride them, and I, held all this stuff. I did ride one ride, and I was trying to get on the second ride, and I couldn't buckle the seatbelt. So that was a little disappointing. It was like this close to buckling. It was that swing ride, and you have a harness and you have to click it. And I was just so close to getting it, and I just couldn't get it. And so I thought, I'm just going to get off. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, that was really a bummer for me. Not as much as any of, my stalls or gaining or up and down, but one of the reasons that I decided to do this, or I'm doing this, is because I want to be able to live my best life. And part of that is experiencing life with my children. They're growing up, and they love roller coasters. They love, and I do too. I love that stuff too. And so a lot of rides I can't fit on. Majority, I can fit all the rides at Disney World. Disney World is the best because they are very size conscious, and I can fit on all the rides at Disney World. But I didn't even try after that. I didn't even try anymore. I was like, I'm just not even going to try. I'm going to let them go have fun um, and not, in a couple months, maybe I'll be there. So we'll probably go back to Hershey, at some point. We'll definitely go to Busch Gardens at some point this summer. And hopefully, I'll have shed a couple more pounds and, things will change. The reality of my situation is the reality of my situation. The size of my body is the size of my body. And I can't change anything about the present. I only have control over the future, but the choices I make today. And you need to hear that too. You have no control over the situation that is today. You only have control over what tomorrow will bring. And choices that you make today will change that, will determine your future. So, sometimes we spend a lot of time looking in the past, looking at regrets and mistakes and, oh, I shouldn't have done this, or I wish I had done that, or lamenting the present. Oh, I can't do this, or I can't wear this, or I don't fit in here, or I weigh this much. But none of that really matters. The work matters about what you do today will affect tomorrow. And so that's where your attention needs to be, what you are doing today to impact tomorrow. So that was probably my most disappointing thing so far in this journey, because like I said, one of the main reasons I did this, I've always had in my mind this idea, I want to ride roller coasters with my daughters. I want to be able to ride roller coasters. And not there yet. I'm not there yet. So what I just said, remember, we're not going to talk about the past, lamenting the past. I'm working on what I can do today to make a future roller coaster ride a reality. Okay? All right. So we're working towards that. I did step on the scale after my diet break. So I've weighed myself twice since I've been home. I weighed myself Saturday morning. And on Saturday morning, I weighed 279 point something. So that means I gained 2 pounds on my vacation. But then I weighed myself on this morning on Monday, and I'm 281. So I did have a little bit of ham on Easter. I made this delicious food on Easter, and I probably ate more. I went over my calories. So we had ham, which also is salt, which also means I'm probably retaining water. So we had ham, asparagus, roasted asparagus, delicious. And I made cauliflower cheese with bacon, and I maybe ate half the pan. It was a head of cauliflower with some Gruyere cheese, this cheese mixture from Wegmans. Oh, guys, I wish I had just done an Easter haul video, because we ate some good food on Easter Sunday. So I ate totally keto. I had ham, mashed cauliflower cheese, which, if you don't know what that is, it's cauliflower and macaroni and cheese, cauliflower keto version. So instead of noodles, use cauliflower, but you make a bechamel sauce with, I used heavy cream, butter, cheese, and xanthan gum to thicken it. Put that over the cooked cauliflower, cooked it in the oven with some bacon. It's delicious. Had a lot of that, and I'm fixing to have some of that for dinner, but I'm tracking and I don't know how many calories it is. So this is a problem. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Anyway, so there's I am today at week 34, 33. I don't even know what week this is. It's today. It's April. And I'm at 281. So the good news is I can control the future, not the past or the present. So we're going to keep working. We're back to keto today. I never left keto, but we're hardcore keto today. So today, we're starting what I call a keto mini cut, keto hardcore for Jen Hills, which is not really that hardcore, but, so I'm going to back to keto, full strength, full steam ahead. I am going to, eat all keto this week, as I normally do, right? I'm going to try to avoid the snacks, because I think some of those processed ingredients, my body just can't work with them. There's a YouTuber I watch, and I swear that woman, all she eats is processed stuff. She must get a lot of food from companies, but all her meals are like Built bars and gummies, and I'm like, does she eat real food? Anyway, I just can't do that. I'm like, have a piece of turkey in there or something. So I'm not criticizing anybody. You know, you do you. It's your journey. And it worked for her. She's amazing. She's lost, you know, like 300 pounds or something like that. So she's doing great. But remember I talked about comparison? Don't fall into that trap. I almost slipped in there. But anyway, so I'm going to try this week. My little keto cut is whole foods. So I'm eating whole foods, which means I'm going to try to avoid processed foods as much as possible. No keto snacks, no keto chips, no keto cookies, chocolate, nothing like that. I will have the processed food that I will consume will be protein drinks, and my carb balanced tortillas, because I'm gonna have tacos one day this week, but I'll have one tortilla and that will be it. And then the rest will be like ham, turkey, cheese, vegetables, and dairy. All right. So come back in a week and let's see what happens. You know, the weather's gorgeous. I want to get moving. I keep wrestling with this exercise monster, guys. It's right here, right there, that treadmill, looking at me, and a bike now. I got both these things to contend with now. You know, we walked a lot on vacation, and that was nice. Swam a lot, did a lot of. I don't know what my problem is. I got to get over it. So gonna try to get some more movement in this week and just get back to life. Gotta get, you know, when you come back from vacation and it's just chaos. You know, you got laundry to do, you got groceries to get, everything's a mess. You're off your sleep schedule, you know, so tomorrow everything goes back to normal. Everybody goes back to work, everybody goes back to school. And hopefully we're gonna get back to some kind of semblance until it all goes crazy again, because this weekend we have a Girl Scout camping trip. 2 nights in a tent. I'm gonna be camping. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to it. I've just been going for a while now, and I just don't feel rested, and I just don't feel rested, and it's stressing me out. Anyway, regardless, here we are. Okay, so I don't even know how much weight I gained. I'm 281. I think that's, if I do the math, it was 277. So that's like 4 pounds. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping I'm going to have a big drop. Keto cut. It's going to do it for me. So back to tracking. Doing it hardcore. Here we go. All right, guys. Enjoying this beautiful spring weather as the seasons change here in North America, and enjoying the beauty that is all around us in the rebirth of nature, right? The renewal of the earth with blossoms and trees and flowers and butterflies and all those things. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Until my next video, I want you to remember to love one another, but most importantly, I want you to remember to love yourself. Bye-bye.